Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again, man. It's your boy, Mr. J. Today, I'm inspired to drop this kind of vlogs, you dig? So no musical reaction. Let me just throw it out there, you dig? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to Mr. J's Reaction. Man, we're going to talk about something real quick, man. A couple of you guys have been reaching out with, on my DM, and we've been, questioning and this and that. So we're going to address something today. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button, smash that like and that notification, give us a thumbs and leave a comment. Please let the commercial play. So the first question is this, man. A whole lot of chitter chat, back forth DM that we've been having is somebody asked me, man, Mr. J, looking at the artists in Cameroon, looking at your Cameroonian musicians, do you think that you have any MTV worthy, Grammy worthy, any other kind of, worthy awarding artist? And I've been thinking about that for a long time, because that shit hit me differently. That shit hits me differently. So I'm gonna try to give you my own point of view. You dig? But first, man, hey, I just want to give a shout out to every 237 artists. You dig? Nowadays artists, those trying to find a way, and those who already understand the way, and they're working and doing the right shit, but then due to one or two things, man, limitations. And in that conversation with this person, the person mentioned Stanley, saying that he was at one point the kind of brother who could be that MTV award. I know some of you guys will be like, oh, he took it in South Africa. Yes, he did. We talking about out of the continent. Who can hold a torch out of the continent? That's where this conversation was heading to. And my gospel reply to him is that now, Stanley, now? Nah. You dig? That's not about that brother. This is not about him. But looking at what you asked, bro, I told you I was going to give you a reply in my own way that I know best, or how to give it. And I'm going to do it in the vlog form. See, when I look at Cameroon, the artists of nowadays, man, I had to slim it down to a list. A few artists. At first I was like, I'm gonna check out the top 20, the top 15, the top 10. And then I realized that technically speaking, top 10 is not gonna get you even close to talk about, artists that could be Grammy award material. I'm talking about nominated out of motherland, out of the continent, like, our Nigerian brothers be doing and winning to, like even gold platinums and, diamond and everything out of motherland. And to be honest, when I look at the demographics of the artists today in Cameroon, to be honest, those that are Grammy worthy, not yet there. We are not yet there. Let's keep it 100. Grammy worthy, I would say none yet. None yet Grammy worthy. Now, MTV out of Africa worthy, other kind of awards out of Africa, Teen Choice and everything, Africa worthy, international music worthy, I would say we got a couple of them. You dig? A whole lot of them, which I would mention right here. This is my take. It's not supposed to be your take. My Cameroonian audience, it's not supposed to be your take. This is my take. It's left for you to leave a comment and see if you agree with it or you don't agree with it. And let's agree to disagree. You dig? The first artist that I say that if they sit up right, if they push their music digitally right, if they push, I'm talking about aggressive marketing digitally to different audiences, they can make and there will be a force to be reckoned with. I will give it in any order. You dig? It's not first now. I will give it in any order. Now, I mean, I will talk about Loco. Yes, Loco is an artist from the Douala region, man. He does music, his lyrics both in English and French, and then in his local, dialect. And from the moment he stepped into the spotlight, man, he's been wowing. He's done some good stuff. He's done some beautiful music. The music that, sometimes music is not about the language, but just the way you deliver and, you bring it in. Because there are people in Russia listening to Bob Marley and they don't know what the heck he's saying. I'm telling y'all, I have a Russian buddy, he like crazy about Bob Marley. Anything reggae, he goes in. You dig? But Loco is one of those artists that I would say, if his management, I know he's signed to Universal. Now I don't know if it's a record deal, or it's a distribution deal, or it's what. But if he is pushed aggressively, you dig, to different, especially in the US, aggressively pushing him, he can win. He can get a whole lot of nominations of different categories, but there are different awards in the US. It could be, he could do that. You dig? The second artist that when I look at the Cameroon music industry today, the second artist I can say without any reasonable doubt could get a whole lot of nominations and foreign awards out of motherland if he puts his foot down to push and market the shit correctly. Jovi. Yes, Jovi is a multi-talented brother, man. Brother, he understands music in a different way. You dig? But you can say that brother is a little bit everywhere. What I mean by everywhere is, brother is dabbling into production, he's dabbling into movie making, he's dabbling into engineering, he's dabbling, this brother, man, if he could, look at what Kanye West started as a producer. Kanye West produced for the Janet Jackson, big artist before he became the Kanye West, like the rapper we knew. So he dropped that and he focused on rapping and they exploded. Now the question is this: would the brother want to do that? That's all left to the brother to decide. You dig? So when you talk about any artist I think can get this nominations, Loco, Jovi. You dig? Now, when I look deep again, I'm thinking, man, like, which other artists that is being consistently be put in the work, who without any reasonable doubt can definitely gain awards out of Cameroon if they put their foot up, if they like really stand up. Mr. Leo. Yeah, Mr. Leo dope. Mr. Leo dope. And I'm gonna put this in the bracket form for the number 3 position. Mr. Leo and this brother we call Ada Akenji. Ada, man. If Ada reminds me of Jovi, what do I say? What do I mean by that? Ada is kind of like, he produces, he shoots videos, then he makes beats, he masters, he edits, and he does. If this brother was like, yo, I will focus on just music, Ada will get nominations. I'm talking about like that. You dig? And Mr. Leo too. You dig? If this brother, I know he was nominated to be in the Recording Academy to have the right to vote. It's a big step, by the way, in his career. But if this brother could focus a lot on pushing his music, let me tell you, of all of these artists that I've mentioned, to Mr. J, these are the top artists, which I'm talking about artists like artists at heart, people that can really wow. You dig? Some of you guys will be like, yo, Mr. J, oh, why do you always talk about men? You don't talk about women. Why you talk about this? You don't talk about... It's no bias to the female. You dig? But when it comes to rap in Cameroon, I don't see any good female FMC yet. There's no. Forget about what you said. There's no female rapper that in Cameroon I can say, oh, they can represent Cameroon in any international rap battles. Nah, it's not hate. I'm just keeping it 100. Like this brother from Dubai was, hollering at me today talking about this little sister. I'm not gonna mention her name, you dig? But it's just the facts, you dig? So, to my brother who reached out to me asking me that which artists I think, these are the 4 and 3. These are the top 3. Like the third one is like a bracket. You dig? These are the top 3s that I personally think if they put their foot down to digitally market, bro, and different audiences, they gonna catch a whole lot of fan base. You dig? I hope this answers your question. You dig? Any other thing, man, you can ask Mr. J. Come through, man. We gonna talk about it. You dig? I'm gonna keep you posted. You dig? Hit that subscribe button. I hope you did. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, share. Any questions you got for Mr. J, come through. I'ma holler back. Smell me? I'm out of here. Peace.
Action God, big up TRB family. Mr. J, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God